Oh, my mic's not on. Give me 1 second. Well, I was trying to get YouTube subscriptions to work again. And also still can't find there we go. Alright, I found it now. Oh! Oh shit! It did work! Oh my god! I got the YouTube subscription to work! I found out that you have to not have your subscriptions private on your YouTube channel, and that's why it wasn't showing up. I'm so happy I got that to work. Oh, cool, cool. And it has to be connected to... That was a weird delay, but you know what? I guess that was just a long delay. Also, welcome back, Javier 1989. I keep wanting to say your name as Halvery. I don't know why. Sorry. You were orange juiced on before, right? On YouTube? Funny story. What? In my Discord server, I'm called Halvery. Really? Wow. See, it sticks. It sticks. Yeah, so I finally got that working. Wow. That was weird. Wow. So if someone subscribes to me and they don't have their subscriptions on public, the alert won't show up. Alright, so at least I know that. At least I know that it's working for the people who do have them on public. That's good. Good enough for me, you know? At least I set it up right. That's the one thing I wanted to make sure I did. Alright, let's open the game. We're starting Slay the Princess. I made sure to download it this time. Watch I open it, it's like there's like another update or something for like 20 more gigabytes. I'm just like, yep guys, stream canceled. So sad, too bad. I would love the game to start faster though. I'm excited to see Slay the Princess. Me too, I'm so excited. I need it to be good. From what I've heard about it, I'm expecting big things, I'm also just excited to be here. Aww, I'm excited you're here too. I'm waiting for Girl Dinner. Oh, Girl Dinny. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. Girl Dinny. It should be called that. It's not Girl Dinner, it's Girl Dinny. Where the fuck is Slay the Princess? Am I blind? Am I blind? Why is it not here? Slay? I had to do this the past time too, where I had to like type out Slay the Princess because it wasn't showing up. Girl Dinny, because Danny said so. Yeah, put that on the billboards. It's now Girl Dinny, because I said so. Alright. The game should be starting now, hopefully. I gotta make sure to change the game. See, words. I gotta make sure I change the game's audio so that you guys can hear it. As soon as it loads the game. It would be oh so great if it could load the game. I made a latte and it kind of tastes like chemicals. I don't know why. It just tastes like chemicals. And I kind of don't want to drink it anymore. Hello? Is the game gonna start? Is it alive? It says it's running and I don't know where it's running. You know what's better and kind of only tastes like chemicals? 1 to 2 energy drinks? No! We're not going on this route again! Bro. You and my friend, bro. You'd probably be best friends with this guy. Caffeine addiction to the max. Alright. The game is starting. I just basically picked my language and now it's going through like warnings, I think. Slay the princess. Game. Ooh, creepy. Alright. And then you guys can't see it, but whap. It says the one drinking coffee. Yeah, well, that's different. No. Listen, okay, I do have a caffeine addiction with coffee. But at least I'm not drinking 1 to 2. I mean, 2. I am drinking 1. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see through them. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. So can we kiss instead of slay? Can we kiss? Can I make this full screen windowed? Hello? Oh. Wait, well, I mean, that's not what I wanted. Kiss the princess. Kiss the princess. The princess wants to hold my hand because she's a girl's girl. For real. I guess. Should we go full screen? Is it better? Oh no, yeah, it glitches out when I go full screen. I forgot about that little tidbit. Maybe if I do a game capture instead. Does that? No. No. It doesn't. Really? Do I have to click on it? No? Okay. Well, I guess windowed it is, because it glitches out whenever I make it full screen for some reason. Add... What's it called? What's it called? What's it called? Window. Window captured. Slay the princess. Put that below that. Oh, and also below that. No, below that. Below that. Sorry. Alright, alright, windowed. And then for you guys, I'll make sure transform, fit to screen. Why is it still like weird? The screen is now dark. Yeah, no longer dark. What the fuck is going on here? Can I just raise that up? I raise you up. Oh my god. What? No. That's not what I wanted. Is it shift? No. It is control. What's going on with it? What is going on with the top of it? That's what I want to know. I see the screen completely now. Yeah, but there's still like... Oh! No, I'm not a dumbass. I thought I was a dumbass. No. Why is that doing that? It's so weird. I think we're good? Oh, wait. Oh, no, not that one. You are not a dumbass. I'm the dumbass here. I overrule you. Should we just do a display capture? Would it be easier that way? The thing... The white bar up top is giving me anger. Oh, I'm fucking grabbing the wrong one. Oh my god. I'm actually gonna lose my mind. Oh my god. My god, I'm gonna lose my mind. Just let me... I just want to be able to, like... Ooh, ooh, anger, anger. Anger is taking a hold. See that little white... This part, why is that there? Can I just... That's like literally my... That's literally the tab. Like, why is it showing? I don't want it to show. It's pissing me off. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, it's fine. I'm just angry. Angry. What if I just do display capture? Okay, and then I do full screen. Can I do that? Why doesn't it want full screen? Why? Oh no, I don't want that. Oh no, bring that back. Fit to screen. Why? Why does this do this? Oh no, that's not what I want. Why? I don't get why these games don't allow it to... Oh my god. I wish we could just have a normal start to a stream one of these days. I love that display capture, game capture, and window capture are not working correctly right now. It is my favorite. See that fucking bar up top is still there. Like, why is that there? Oh, wait, that got rid of it, I think. Oh, thank God. Sit the screen. Okay. Now I should... Is it Alt? What's the fucking thing that I have to brush to make it so it doesn't all... Beautiful. You know what? Good. Good enough. Yep, we're good. We're good. It's gone. White bar, my behated. I'm so sorry. I think I might have OCD. I think I might have OD'd. Alright, Slay the Princess, finally! What, 15 minutes in? Let's start a new game. We got subtitles, right? Will it I mean, it's fucking visual novel, Danny. Of course there's fucking subtitles. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
So happy there's voice acting. So fucking happy there's voice acting. I don't have to stumble reading again. 2, I know that voice. I know that voice so well. Danny Dono D, I rely on your content. This is my second time watching your stream. Yeah, and now you're addicted. Just like you're addicted to caffeine.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Alright, I don't think it's that serious. The end of the world? What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget this, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolution! Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up?
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Okay. Oh, also the chat's not fucking... Fuck. Okay. Can the reward be letting Halvry kiss the princess? No. I'm kissing the princess. Oh my god.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous.
Oh my god, I know his voice! He's from Magnus Archives, right? The Magnus Archives podcast? Oh my god. He's the main director guy that like runs the archives. Bestie Danny, the princess has 2 hands.
And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Oh my god, I can't believe...
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
Alright, are we sure, like, cause like, this is a princess, I don't think the whole world will end, maybe the kingdom will fall or something. I haven't heard him in anything except Magnus Archives, so to hear him outside of that...
Semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
Okay.
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Bro, chill. Take a chill pill. The end of the world? What are you talking about? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it?
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society. The
princess also would contribute to society if she was a good princess and ruled her kingdom in a good way. I mean, but also, why slay anyone? Mr. Narrator guy has a point. The end of the world? What are you talking about?
The end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Bro, I think we're being dramatic here. But how can a princess locked away in a basement end the world?
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Can I get like a little crumb of like context? You know? Right now I've just woken up in the woods, come to life, and you're just telling me, go slay this princess you've never heard of, never seen, no context behind why she's locked in this cabin and why she'll end the world. I say we fight her after giving her a dagger so that it's fair. Equal rights, equal fights. Context, slay the princess. No. Do you have any evidence to back it up? Can someone else do this? Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task?
Well, why am I?
This
Tell me the
far,
task.
You might as well reach the end of your journey. Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Can you tell me what the reward is? Because you not telling me is suspicious. Can you tell me what my prize is going to be for doing a good job?
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you.
Aww.
Whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
I think you're lying. The reward is I get to kiss the princess. No! We've already been through this. Can someone else do this? Forget it. I'm not doing it. Have you considered that maybe? Look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face. Okay, I'm sold. Let's get this over with.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens.
But Danny, I hope it's the switch too.
If you go in prepared to hear her out,
She's baby
she could
girl.
easily trap you in her web
Yeah,
of
she's my
lies.
baby girl.
And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
Sorry, I was talking over his whole thing. But the word of warning, if you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you.
Then each and every one of us is doomed.
Maybe I'll be okay with that.
So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
Well, I know how it's gonna turn out for me.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to
Voice
save
of the hero.
princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Why is there another voice in my head? I'm the crazy one here. I'm not actually doing this out of honor or to save the world. I'm just a crazy person. Alright. We're going to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer
Crazy.
of
I
dust.
was crazy.
The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Uh-huh.
The blade.
Well, we
is
won't be
your
needing
weapon.
that.
You'll need it if you want to do this right.
No. No. Should I take the blade, though? Maybe I'll need it on the way out when we rescue the princess. Right, guys?
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Hello?
The
Mom?
door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Alright, calm down there. It's not too bad. It doesn't look too bad. Ooh, you are more of a hands-on approach killer. Yeah, of course. I need to stop thinking what I'm thinking. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh, it is so good to hear his voice again. I haven't finished Magnus Archives. I got really close to it. And then apparently they were making a second Magnus Archives thing, like a sequel thing, and I still gotta listen to that. Great podcast. Great, spooky, creepy podcast. I love it.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Hello, Mom.
She sounds dangerous.
It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
She can be in charge of me any day of the week. Sorry. Hi! Just checking in on you. I think I'm here to kill you. Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Hello? Oh.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Mm-hmm.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Also, was this chain to you? Because, like, it's broken now, and I'm kind of worried.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
No, Mom. I promise. What? No way! Why would you even think that? Oh yeah, you got me. I'm here to slay you. Nuh-uh. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. Nuh-uh.
Then drop the knife.
Poke her with a stick so you can confirm she's safe. She just starts gnawing on the knife. Like a fucking crazed animal. I think I'm gonna actually put our chat down. Where should I? Let's put it a little down so you guys can see the thing and also commentate with me.
We should. It'll go a long way to building trust with her.
Yeah, but then she could possibly hurt
Don't
me.
you dare.
Oh, you know, I don't know if I like the narrator, you know? Like, how you gonna come and tell me not to do this?
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Yes. I'm dropping it. This narrator has only been hell-bent on me killing this lady without any context, any story. So
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
her voice right now is scaring me.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
Hi.
We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
You don't know that though.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Already first step done, guys. She said it's a relationship. She said it's a relationship. She looks so pleasant. Yeah. A relationship? Are you coming on to me? She's such a baby girl. Okay, we've talked enough. We haven't talked at all. A relationship? Are you coming on to me? She would make a great organ donor. What? How do you even know that?
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
Alright. No, she wants me. Please, princess, I'll give you anything you want. I have my reasons. Do you think I just come here to kill someone without even knowing why? That'd be ridiculous, even though that's exactly what's happening. Do you know why I'm here to kill you? I've been told things, but I'm not sure what to believe.
Believe me.
Okay, sir, get out of this conversation.
And do you think asking me what to believe is going to suddenly make everything crystal clear? Let's not pretend that's going to happen. As far as you're concerned, and as far as they're concerned, I'm going to say whatever I have to get out of here. That's just the dynamic of our situation.
Okay. What's your name? Mr. Narrator, it's an A and B conversation. See your way out.
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness.
Alright,
Your
damn.
Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Come on, we gotta break this shell. This is a real dating sim now.
You can't trust her.
Note the lack of detail. You have been giving me the least amount of detail since I've shown up here. Narrator, please. You have given me no details. Yes, Your Majesty. How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Again, she offers no specifics.
Narrator,
No
shut the
matter
fuck
how
up. You're a
hard you
hypocrite.
try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
Oh, wow, sounds like someone I know. How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure
The
there's a key
narrator was the only
somewhere
one
around
right
here,
so
and if
far.
there
He was right of there
isn't-
being a princess here.
Well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade.
Ma'am, please.
She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it.
Well, Miss Princess, calm down. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that?
Don't just tell her that.
I'm gonna tell her that.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
I think.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
Is the music volume okay, or is it like blocking out the voices for you guys? I was gonna turn down like a smidge so the voice is more clear, but I don't know. What are you going to do if I let you out of here? Deflect. I've been told enough. I was hoping you'd tell me. The music volume is alright. You can turn it down a smidge. Smidge. No, but I'm sure they have their reasons for keeping that information secret from me. No, and if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined to trust them.
Sooner or later, you'll understand that I have your best interests at heart. Hopefully sooner.
I don't think so.
How sweet. And they'll be a pal and help me get out of here, would you? We could figure out how to deal with them after I'm free.
Them. Also, have you seen my little cursor? I got a weird claw hand. I think we're done questions. Actually, I've changed my mind. I don't trust you.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
Mm-hmm.
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
Can we somehow use the knife, even though I don't think that
If
would
you
work?
don't have the key, Maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Are you sure? There was nothing up there.
Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I'll be here.
Okay.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Okay.
Is someone else here? You try the door, but it's locked from the outside. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
So are you keeping me in here? Like, is that why the door is locked?
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed
Bro,
to.
if you keep telling me to slay this goddamn princess, I'm gonna get annoyed real fast.
Easier for whom?
Yeah.
Easier for everyone.
It wouldn't be easy for me.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too.
Good
didn't they?
soldiers follow order. No, good soldiers who blindly follow order? There's no good soldier who blindly follows order. That's literally... Oh my god.
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
Cut you out of here? How?
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save the princess.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess.
You know, I thought we were gonna try cutting the chains. I know it was gonna be futile, but I didn't think we'd actually fucking plot twist. She's the narrator's ex. I need that one Garnet and Steven meme from Steven Universe. Oh my god, I didn't realize we were cutting her arm off. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You cut into her flesh.
Why is she looking up at me all doe-eyed right now? That's one way. She ain't screaming or anything. I just got here and why are we chopping a princess's arm off? I don't know. I thought we were gonna mess with the chains or like try and cut the chains and it wasn't gonna work. But no, we just started chopping her arm off. I think we're gonna have to kill the princess, Danny. Damn. No. Bro, also my hands? Am I some kind of lizard person?
The blade is sharp and you make quick work of it.
She's just...
You're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet.
Ugh. She'll walk it off. Bro, that's terrible. She just casually pulls it off.
She didn't so much as utter a sound.
Yeah, it's a little creepy, but also
Free
kind of
from her
hot.
bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your
She's
eye.
like, I have another one. Why do I need two? Fuck. This is interesting. Things are getting out of hand. Shut, Benoit! I'm gonna ban you. Things are getting out of hand.
How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
She's a superhero.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Of course, milady. It's still locked though, so...
We won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world.
Sir? You better not stop this relationship right now.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
For real?
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
Yeah, you
Watch
can't...
me.
No! No. Oh, warn her. There's a warn her. We gotta warn her.
Stop that.
Nope.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Narrator, stop helping! Good news is that we know a good Halloween costume for her, a pirate. Benoit, I'm going to ban you! Oh,
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back.
she
but the
dodged.
princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect.
Yes, but now she's probably gonna fucking kill me.
Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
You're trying to get me to kill this princess without telling me any context. No, no, no. Resist.
The blade. Move
Rip Benoit
the
for banned for puns. Yeah, because they're crappy puns.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes.
Yes, baby girl, please. Baby girl, please.
I'll make this quick.
Oh no, she's totally gonna fucking kill us.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Oh no.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
Oh.
And then she slits your throat with almost clinical ease.
That was very graceful, very demure. Thank you for ending it like that, I guess.
Her face remains unchanged as she watches
The
you
fucking
collapse to the
missing
ground.
hand, bro. That was kind of hot, though.
Butchered neck.
Oh my god.
This is the end, isn't it?
What? Real. Yeah, Halfrey, you can't say anything. You've been wanting to kiss the princess this whole time.
I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark.
Oh.
And you die. I hope it was worth it.
I was thinking something was gonna happen. I just die. I'm a sim for her, okay? Oh, chapter 2, the prisoner. Wait, we're not dead?
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Guys, I feel like I've been here before. Man, this forest looking very familiar out here. You know?
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Can I just keep simping for her? I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Have I ever told you the definition of insanity? Yeah, it's me, alone, in my room, rocking back and forth on my bed. Wait, hasn't this already happened? Okay, no. But I died. What am I doing here? Oh, you bastard, you're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks. Okay, no, that's my reaction. I'm gonna call him a bastard, though.
My tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We've just met for the first time.
Also, that's another. What do you mean met for the first time? So, like, what? Do I just appear in this forest, wake up one day, and you're just talking in my head to tell me to slay a princess that I don't know about? Danny, can I join you in insanity? I'll bring hair dye and nail polish. Oh my god. For real. We're just gonna rewatch Adventure Time all over again, like 6 times. Okay, listen guys, it's a comfort show. Okay, I'm sorry. I get that's excessive.
Don't forget what he did to us the last time around.
Oh.
I wouldn't trust a word out of his mouth. There's got to be a way out of here, for us and for the princess. We just have to keep trying.
Voice of the skeptic? Why does this man sound like he's from the apocalypse? Adventure Time and Steven Universe, yes.
I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Ooh, we're conspiring against him. Perfect.
You know I can hear you two, right?
Oh,
It's going
fuck.
to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
Oh,
And as far as trying to help her goes, need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large? I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago.
let's assume I'm telling the truth, and all of this already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions.
She's only
but
dangerous to my heart,
indulge me.
yes.
That's what it takes to get you moving.
Alright. Those are two very different
Let's
questions.
say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Okay, calm down there.
The absolute irony. Well, that's one way to put it, I guess.
This man.
You really don't remember what happened last time, do you? You practically forced the princess to kill us.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't sound like the sort of thing I'd do, which is honestly all the more reason for you to not buy into whatever self-delusions the three of you are crafting.
Yeah, I don't trust the narrator. The princess will sing Eat Your Heart by Steam-Powered Giraffe.
This is a thought experiment, so I suppose I'll continue to give you the benefit of the doubt. If I did practically force the princess to kill you, it was probably for a good reason. Did you try and free her? Did you say something really mean to me?
Say something
Because if I
really
really
mean
did
to
what
me.
you said I did, you probably deserved it. I'm a professional, after all.
Oh my god.
Sure you are.
I like Voice of
I
Skeptic.
believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free.
I mean,
to
yeah,
me.
I could go in and do anything, and apparently I'm just fine.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died?
The princess got out and everything was
Happily ever
okay?
after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
No.
Oh, how
Oh.
I wish that were the case.
I didn't
but
get to
if
see
the
that
princess
last one.
won't-
What a conveniently ambiguous group of things for her to ruin. For all we know, the princess left the cabin and never saw another soul. Yeah.
You're talking in circles. No, I'm talking in facts.
Let's talk
Just
about
be
the
quick
princess.
about it.
The only reason she was even able to kill me last time was because I let her and all she did was slit my throat. How is she supposed to end the world? Who locked her in the basement? What is this place? Let's try and get more
People
lore.
Locked her in that basement. And I told you
This
what
narrator.
This place is.
This narrator.
It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
I don't know, my baby girl seems kind of evil because she killed us, but other than that, I think she's good. I mean, she killed us because technically we were gonna kill her against our will. But I mean, she was just defending herself, bro. I'm simping hard, bro. It was self-defense, exactly, Nip Nips. By the way, saying your name is the funniest fucking thing right now. Exactly. It's three bitches in the chat going exactly to each other. If people locked her away, why wouldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me? I'd be cranky if my hand was chopped off, to be honest.
But it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps. But it's just the way things are. I didn't know we were special.
Oh my
Of
god.
course you're special.
I'm a special
Why else would you be
boy.
here?
We're special.
Yes, right. We're here because we're special. Look, you're annoyed that you're here. I get it. I'm also annoyed that I'm here.
Then
All
go
in this
away.
together, and we're dealing with
Mom
a
already
difficult
tells me
right now,
that.
So please, just get to the cabin.
All right. You're being cagey. What aren't you telling me?
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
It's already difficult with you in my head.
Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to trust me here.
No.
She just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you.
I still don't know
You haven't
what
given us an ounce of proof. You do know that, right?
exactly.
Literally anything.
Oh, I skipped over it. Sorry. What proof could you possibly ask for?
Fine. Check your
Literally
pockets.
anything. Check my pockets.
You put your hands in your pockets and pull out an envelope with the words, "The Evidence," written across the front.
The crappy handwriting, and why is it on that side of the envelope?
Within, you find a note in your handwriting. It reads, "The princess will end the world if you don't stop her. This
My
is a
handwriting
mental
sucks.
That doesn't prove anything. How do we know you didn't just forge our handwriting?"
Yeah,
I wish I could tell you more, but there are some rules I have to follow for all our sakes.
good enough evidence for me.
These rules are in place for a reason. I'm on your side.
I don't think you are.
You mean you're on our side as long as we do what you tell us to?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Because you not doing what I tell you to do means you're putting the world at risk. I think we've got everything out of him we're gonna get.
Great. It's been 10 minutes. I want to see my baby girl again. All right.
Now, if you don't mind,
We gotta go
the whole
see
world
baby
is
girl.
waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
She's probably missing us too. Yeah. Stop talking to me, narrator.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
I mean, if we didn't try Slayer
Don't believe a word
last
she
time.
says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink.
Wait.
Did you just say wink out loud? No, I didn't. Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
Yep, we'll go in and slay the princess. Wink. It's the way his voice is so monotone and he just goes, wink. Oh my god. Baby girl, I'm back!
The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting
Camilla.
stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison. The only furniture of
Wait.
note is an iron table, bolted to
Stop the
floor,
auto.
a pristine blade perched on its edge.
No. One, I do also love the voice acting, Nip Nips. Also, Havri, wink wink, slaying the princess. I'm kissing her. Screw kissing. I'm going straight to holding hands. We're all simping for the princess here. Oh my god,
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
But like, you know, maybe we don't. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Yeah.
He definitely did not. Does the mirror not count as furniture of note?
She only has 2 hands and Danny and I already called dibs.
There isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
Is it the first time playing? Yeah, it is my first time playing. Okay, so he's saying the mirror isn't here?
There's definitely a mirror.
Yeah. It's weird he can't see it, but the other voices
There
can.
isn't. I think you know what we have to do.
I want to see how handsome I am.
Let's not get caught up in vanity, but we should definitely take a closer look. Whatever it is, he must not want us to know about it. Is this some sort of rehearsed bit? Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would it even do?
Guess I'll just hold something else. Wink. Oh my god. This whole cabin is different. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Yes, but why? Did he change it? Or did it change all on its own? Maybe it's a different cabin entirely. Now, isn't that a novel thought? Maybe you haven't actually been here before. I hope this means you'll finally drop your ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
No, all of YouTube knows we're freaks. Shaking my head.
So focus up. Don't get distracted by minor details.
I think they already knew that, Havre. I think they've already known that. No. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall.
There is a
much to
mirror.
see here.
There is a full-length mirror in front of me.
This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You
Oh,
reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
all right. Listen. Shut the fuck up, narrator. YouTube can see us, but we can't see them. For real. Damn, you need some lotion. Look at that hand and arm. I know. I'm some kind of lizard person. Bro, clip those nails. They're curving in.
But it was there a second ago. And now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled. Maybe it'll be back.
Yes, quite. Should we take the blade again? Because I don't want to use the blade to kill her, but like maybe we can use it, you know, for other things, like getting her hand out again, you know? Will it just do the same thing again? Let's save. Cool. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Guys, my cat Tom is laying like a human again.
Good idea. Much better to be
How
armed
is he
to go in
laying?
with blind hope alone.
Alright. Hey, baby girl, I'm back.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase.
Ooh.
A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on
Ew.
the stone steps.
I'm gonna slip and
The
fall on my
princess
ass.
lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
On his back, all stretched out like a person. Oh my god.
Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
Yes,
Does
ma'am.
she remember us? You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts.
I don't think
her
we could
hair
just
to
cut
her
off her hand this time, guys. Yes, your majesty.
So much for cutting her out of here.
Yeah. Yikes.
Do you hear yourself right now? Cutting her out of here never should have been on the table.
Actually, sir? Actually? Let me fix my glasses. Actually, that was an option, sir.
Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
This is like the story going, try and cut her out again, smarty pants.
That was there last time too, wasn't it? It was.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
She's talking different now. I'm not sure I need to do much of anything. Do you see how locked up she is? I'm just going to leave her here. No, sit with her.
You step towards the princess, but she
I like
stops
your
you
crown
before you
of
get too
chains.
close, holding up one shackled hand.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
Okay, she asked for space, guys. Give her space.
That's reasonable.
Boundaries,
You
guys.
do have a
Boundaries.
weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
Sit where you were told to sit.
You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
Not murder intentions, but not technically good intentions. She saw her clawed hands and skilly skin and was like, I'm gonna need you to stay over there. Do not touch me. I've been here before. Am I the only one who remembers that? What happened after I died last time? What would you have me do? What happened after I died? The princess is lizard phobic. I'm canceling her on Twitter.
Oh, are we talking about that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But sure, I'll fill you in.
Okay.
Nothing happened. You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave. I found myself in a new place in chains again. More of them.
Oh.
And now you're back.
Is that really all she knows? It's not like we have much of a clue about how things work. And she's probably even more in the dark than we are.
Probably.
You're looking at me like I might be hiding something. I'm not.
She doesn't sound as condescending as last time, so I think she sounds more like she's given up.
I guess it's possible she really doesn't know anything. Maybe both of us are stuck in this loop without any idea why or how.
I guess what you said back in the woods really was true.
Yeah, dumbass. Sorry, that was a little aggressive. Tone it
As
back.
much as
Turn
I
it back.
would like to remain in denial, it's no use. This has complicated things.
Girly sounds defeated. For
It's
real, she
complicated
sounds
things.
sad.
How exactly?
Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being
What does
damned to
heroically slaying a girl look like? Because I want to know what that looks like. Because it doesn't sound heroic at all.
The situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things, is a contingency.
Sir.
A contingency for what?
For you failing, obviously. And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything else, I'm just going to make it worse. Just good luck.
Narrator? There is a thing such as you are like the fucking Twitter bots who will like just post a random video that has no context and won't supply context anywhere in the comments or description. That is you.
Don, if you knew this could happen, why didn't you believe us back in the woods? Why lay out all those hypotheticals? We didn't have to talk in circles.
Yeah.
I needed you to believe this was your first time here, even if that wasn't the truth. I hoped if I pushed back hard enough I could cram this seeping mess back
And
into
then
the
acts
bottom.
like you're the problem when you don't get it. For real.
And maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative.
What?
That's pathetic.
Yeah.
I never said I wasn't.
Damn. Narrator got some issues.
I get it. It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it? To know that you might not be the first version of yourself. At least we can remember what happened before. Seems like we should count ourselves lucky for that. Exactly, he gets it. You're lucky, so don't waste that luck by messing it up again. Alright?
Still no.
Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark?
Exactly. Okay, that's it, Mr. Narrator. We're all going to therapy. Group therapy session.
The more I say,
Oh,
the
wait,
more
I
your
can't
life is
fucking
full of
afford it.
dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much. Your success hinges on you having imperfect information. For the sake of the entire world, you need to accept that.
I won't.
Yeah. You know, I'm here with the skeptic, man.
Just give it a rest, this isn't helping.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
It's like... That line is really weird, because, like... It sounds like she knows she's a danger, and she wants us to be cautious around her. You were asking about my intentions earlier. What did you mean by that? That other chain in the wall, who is it for? What would you have me do?
Yes, your intentions. You have a knife. What are you going to do with it? Why are you here? There isn't a keyhole in these shackles, and I don't see any keys in your hands either.
There's no keys up
I'm
there.
afraid my only way out is another surgical removal.
No, we aren't gonna do it that way. We gotta find something,
Is she
right?
forgetting about the shackle on her neck?
Or does she think she'd survive a beheading?
Damn.
Right. Maybe she's delusional. All the more reason
Bro,
not to trust her.
narrator, shut the fuck up.
Unless she really could survive.
Yeah, maybe she could. You know, superhero, like I said.
Though I suppose you could just be here to kill me. But I don't think that's in either of our
She's a
best
female
interests.
Deadpool. Well, no, if you cut off Deadpool's head, does he die? I thought it was like if any part of him is, little bit of part of him is left, he can still come back. I like my girl's a little Delulu. Maybe she's a tiny hamster inside the head, controlling a princess robot so she could survive being beheaded. Oh my god. How am I supposed to cut you out if you didn't notice your head is in a shackle too?
No. Like I trust you to come any closer with that knife. All you're going to do is hand it to me and watch me work.
I don't think I want to do that though. I don't want to
But
see you
she
behead
would have
yourself.
to cut her head off, right? She can't be suggesting that.
No, like, right? Nip Nips is playing 4D chess and I'm proud of them, for real.
She
It's
certainly
all-
seems
it's
confident.
all controlled by the hamster.
Maybe she knows something we don't.
The hamster's gonna take over the world.
Or maybe you should consider the most likely scenario. She's bluffing so she can disarm you.
Actually,
Though if she isn't bluffing, whatever she has planned might be for her benefit alone. There's no guarantee that what's good for her is good for us.
So, what should we do?
I don't know. I'm just spelling out our options, listing the pros and cons.
Then let me help you.
Oh.
I'll start with the cons. If you're handing her your weapon, the cons are that she might use it to escape and end the entire world. And she might use it to kill you.
you know what? I'm perfectly fine with that.
That doesn't sound great. What about the pros? There are none.
No. The pros are she somehow survives the beheading, me and her get out of here, and then we get married, okay?
The pros are that we can't trust him, possibly even more than we can't trust her. And whatever she has planned could do something to mess with what he has planned. Or maybe they're both screwing us over in their own ways.
We get married, have weird lizard human hybrid babies, and live happily ever after. Danny is also playing 4D chess, and I'm proud of her. For real. I'm not giving you a weapon. You realize that I have as much reason to distrust you as you have to trust me, right? I'm not giving you a weapon. I can cut you out of here. I'm not giving you a weapon. Okay, I'm trusting you. If you want to leave, I'm going to be the one with the weapon. Deal with it. Cut her out on your own. Ugh. I think I'm just gonna leave you here. That other chain on the wall, who is it for?
I don't know, but you could always try it on.
I'll just be your
Maybe it'll
puppy.
fit.
Yeah, I'll be your puppy over here. Oh, shit. Oh, I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
And why is that?
Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle and it's one without a key.
Maybe it has
Do you
another
want to be something
unlocking
like
thing.
Sheets?
Maybe we have magical unlocking power. Maybe we can just use Alohomora, you know?
And what?
Princess wants me to stay there with her?
Lost into it.
No, maybe we know an unlocking spell.
I don't know. Maybe it will.
Together forever.
He doesn't want us to look at it. That's all the reason we need to investigate.
Yeah.
What if he's telling the truth?
He isn't.
I am.
Against your better judgment, you approach the chain dangling from the far wall. The princess watches you with faux disinterest as you inspect it, though she can't fully hide her curiosity.
Oh.
I don't want to say what I'm supposed to say next.
Why? Why? Are they not even locked?
What is that supposed to mean? It sounds bad.
Why'd the music
Is
stop?
it bad? Yes, it's bad.
What?
Come out and say it then. You're just wasting time.
Fine. As you
Oh.
hoist the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp, as if pulled by some odd magnetism. Before you can so much as blink, it practically leaps from your hands, snapping around your neck. And, as if your situation weren't bad enough, the same magnetism repels your blade, which is flung from your hand and sent
Hi,
skittering
Vine.
across the floor of
Welcome
the
back.
basement.
We just became the princess's puppy. We're her puppy now, exactly. We literally are her puppy now.
Excuse me?
Woof woof. Woof.
Yes? Are we stuck here now?
Yep. With the princess forever. Prison of the mind. Become your own jailer. We're so stuck. Wait. Mother.
Huh, so it does fit. And I guess
I'd
it
be a
doesn't
puppy
like
for
me.
her. We're
We're
all
stuck here
fucking
together, aren't
simps.
we? That's funny.
What are we supposed to do now?
Can't even cut ourselves out. Guess we'll starve.
Maybe joking. Maybe not.
That's horrible.
JB? JB not.
It's not all bad. We learned a
I left for
valuable
3
piece of
minutes and now we are dogs. Yes.
Not to touch things we're specifically told not to touch.
Could be worse.
No, that there's something special about this loose chain. It's clearly important.
So you can cuddle on the stone floor. Yeah, I think our chains will let us reach each other, right?
Wait, I guess.
Woof
Maybe
woof woof,
something else will
princess.
happen. Maybe not.
She's just okay with waiting here.
No.
So got any cards? You know how to play Go Fish? So we're both stuck here.
Yep.
Not one for small talk, are you?
Nope.
Damn.
That's rude.
All
You
right.
and the princess wait in silence, though neither of you knows what you're waiting for. But you're waiting for something.
Play 52 card pickup. I love the voice actor for the narrator and the voices. Yeah, the fucking voice actor for the narrator voices on Magnus Archives, and I got so excited about that. I don't think she's as into us as we are into her. No, she's just hiding it, guys. I accidentally muted my mic. She loves us. She loves us, guys. She's just hiding it. She's shy.
This is so boring.
I'm like those fucking guys who can't take no for an answer.
There must be something we can do to get out of here.
You probably got long legs. Use your long legs to reach the knife.
But there isn't. Time passes.
Oh. Are we really just gonna starve here? She'll warm you up.
It passes and passes and passes. And the basement of the cabin remains much the same. It is cold and silent.
Can we start to go crazy?
At least the world is safe. It isn't. You're stuck. Too far away from both the princess and your blade to do much of anything.
Well, I mean, she's not doing anything either. She'll find my yapping endearing eventually. I yap a lot. Me too.
But she's not ending anything. She's just sitting there.
Yeah, exactly. She's not doing anything.
Her very existence is a threat. It harms everything around it.
My God, I hate the narrator. Maybe she'll kiss us too to stop us from yapping.
How exactly does that work?
We kind of gotta yap to fill the void for real.
It just
does. But
Your line of questioning is interrupted by the passage of even more time. And after that,
I love your
even
thinking.
more time passes again.
No.
And let me guess, the cabin remains the same.
So can we both starve? Or can I starve? Maybe I can't starve. Maybe we'll just be here. I'll be her yapping, hyperactive golden retriever.
time is passing, the cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to exist. That's just how things work.
Yeah, like if time was passing, like how exaggerated he's saying, wouldn't this cell deteriorate? Maybe the chains will deteriorate. Deteriorate. New plan, eat the princess so we don't starve. I'd rather eat my own leg before I eat the princess. That's how much of a simp I am. Oh. Okay.
I suppose you're correct. Things are changing. The differences are small at first, a bit of weathering here, a bit of erosion there. But then they get larger. And larger.
Wait, is it changing? It looked the same. Hey, have you noticed the basement changing?
I don't like small talk, remember?
Okay, start with the feet.
Still rude.
Oh, they're too bony though. But like, it'd be a loving cannibalism. It's how we show our love. Is it deteriorate? Oh, there we
We
go.
continue to wait in silence, and the cabin continues to change. The decay comes faster now. You can see earth through holes in the stonework, can watch lichen spread along the seams of the
Is it gonna
walls.
collapse on us? Also, how have we not starved yet? Like, if it's this oh my god. If it's getting this wrecked, I'm just gonna use that word instead. How, aren't we starving? Hasn't it been like a long, long time then?
That doesn't make sense. Has our entire concept of time
Oh.
changed? What happens to
Yeah.
starving? We should have died by now if the rocks around us are starting to erode.
She hasn't starved.
I guess she hasn't.
Maybe the chains are magical. I mean, they are, because they magnetized her around my neck. Oh
Even
no.
more silent
We're gonna be
time
buried
passes
alive.
As you watch roots push themselves through the increasingly porous walls of the basement. Dirt seeps inside, flowing across the stone floor like a liquid, covering the ground and threatening to swallow you both. Time continues to pass
Is this our first run?
Pass.
Yeah.
and pass. Until suddenly,
Oh.
there are no walls. And then,
Oh, his voice went away. His voice like faded out. Cool, I didn't want to spoil. Freedom! Princess, can I kiss you, please? Oh, we're outside though. And
I think he's gone.
yeah, he like faded off.
Would you look at that? We made it out of the cabin, and nothing bad had to happen to either of us.
Yeah. Did we just beat the game by sitting here?
So this is the outside world. It's cold.
Oh. What is happening? What? Did she just get taken away by a bunch of arms? Passive is route. We won by doing nothing. What? But you don't get the chance to respond. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her stead. The mirror.
she's gone. Where does she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here?
She folded
Why now?
in on herself. She was so shy about the concept of actually having a real relationship with me outside the cell that she folded in on herself. She couldn't exist anymore, guys.
If there's even a her to find anymore.
It was the ghost of the severed hand summoning its allies for real.
You're right. She's gone. It's just us and that.
She started to dread the wedding. She got cold feet, guys. I didn't even get to propose to her and she already got cold feet.
It is. Does that mean the world ended?
So does the narrator control the world? So by freeing her, it gets rid of the narrator, and like he said, it gets rid of the world? Thanks for getting me out of the cabin. Peace.
It must have. Do any of us know what the world ending is supposed to look like?
I mean, I was thinking more of like blowing up, dying, and not existing anymore, not hair texture and mirror. She used us. No! I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
Dreadful about it.
I don't think you should.
You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back.
We got played. Well, the only option I have is to look at the mirror, so... The end of the world is the princess blowing up and acting like she don't know nobody. I'm gonna blow up and act like I don't know nobody. I'd let her play me again, to be honest. That's what the mask is. What is this, chat? That's what the mask is.
It's different now. It feels
That's what the point of the mask is.
final.
Okay. You approach the mirror. Ooh, we gonna see ourselves? Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. Me and the wolf inside me? Stop. Ew. The body, it's you? What the fuck am I? I got wings. There's wings back there. Am I some kind of raven thing? That's why my arm looks so scaly. And I got like feathers. I'm like fluffy. Oh damn, no wonder she left us. I would too. Oh my god. Am I like some kind of raven or crow thing? Monster? You're alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. I would also like to sim for our character. Oh my god. Proceed to the cabin. The cabin doesn't exist. What? She ain't got no choice. It's either bird that'll preen her or nothing. Like, it's time for your daily preening, my lady. You're at the cabin? This is not the cabin. I never seen someone with such a low chance. Listen, she likes what I got on the inside, okay?
In the long quiet, and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
I don't know about y'all, but I think I'd prefer being preened.
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
I don't know. What do you think I am?
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Are we some kind of gods? I love how her art style changed based on your choices. I didn't even notice that. The gift of the fragile vessel?
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own. This one is determined, but also cautious. One that would rather let the world move around her than move it herself. She will make for a patient heart.
Okay.
Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
Did you kill her? Is she dead?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
Okay.
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Alright.
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
So the world isn't ended. We're just in a fucking... What the fuck? My Snapchat going off. We're just in a fucking limbo?
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The
Bro.
moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me.
Girl, I'm not gonna lie, I don't understand half the stuff you're saying. Still would though. I know, I'm like trying to understand.
I promise that it doesn't hurt.
Okay, so they're using her body. Today I got to hear Danny checking Snapchat midstream. Just send out tweets like that or fucking Blue Sky posts where it's like, today Danny went absolutely crazy over a girl over in the game today. Today, Danny checked Snapchats, even though it was the work group chat. I think she's saying she's a collective conscious and she's gathering her fragments. Yeah, that's what I was kind of getting out of it. No, but like, I don't know, are they dead fragments or are they just... Like, do they have to die for them to build a, like, the whole version of her? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
So there's other worlds? Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
I don't like how they're grabbing her face like that. But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles.
I
Doesn't
speak in
matter where
circles.
one thing begins and another ends.
Girl, I'm trying to decipher your code like I'm fucking MatPat on Game Theory. Do we know each other?
You are familiar.
Excuse me, you do not get to say we speak in
I feel
circles.
sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
So she only knows herself, really? What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
Are we
There
like
is
gods?
no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
This sounds like the line, she can make you forget if only you believe her to be able to. Like people making up gods, and then whatever you think they can do, they can do. That's weird.
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole. And perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Okay. Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
Oh. I'm gonna make up my own god. It's the princess. That's my whole religion now, guys. How much will I forget?
Everything. Until we meet again.
I don't know about that. How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Okay. What if I don't let you do this to me? I was sent to slay the princess, stop her destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do? So it's kind of, we're both the only ones in this egg of a world. The egg theory thingy where we're all little fragments of a god. You kind of just broke my mind there for a second, Vine. You kind of just I don't know what I'm saying, brother. I mean, it kind of made sense, like how you said, the egg theory. about like the parts, like fragments of her are pushed around the world and we have to get them. Let me just get that out of here. Help. I'm not high enough to understand this. Me either, man. Hold on 1 second. Yes. Sorry. I was checking something. Alright.
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
Oh. So if I die, can I be reshaped into someone I actually like? Who all wants some gummies? Maybe we'll be high enough to understand this? No, for real. You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Oh my god. Like, we're all connected, and like, once we're done cooking in this oven of life, we'll all come together and be a god. Maybe I should stop talking. That's actually a really cool thought. Like, once the world ends and we all, like, cease to exist, we actually continue to exist as one being. That's crazy. Like, I'm not a religious person, but thinking that, like, Jesus could be, I mean, not Jesus, God could be, like, a bunch of people, and they came to existence and then built another world, and it's just to, like, have it happen all over again. I don't want to be a god. That's too much responsibility. Crazy? I was crazy once. Oh my god. I used to be crazy. We're all still crazy, guys. But I used to be too. I still am, but I'm used to be. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now, unfinished.
A rubber room with rats? And rats?
Hello.
What's up with this Dead Space Unitology talk? Rats make me crazy. What is going on anymore? I'm not going back. Wait. No, we should move this on.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Oh. Okay.
You won't.
Oh. Okay. What? That was sad though. What do you mean? Are you gonna fill her request? Everything goes dark and you die. Great. Oh, chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess. Bring the prisoner to her. A patient heart.
You're on a path in the woods.
Wait, the real Slayer.
And at the end of that
You'll know
path
it when you see
is a
it.
cabin. And in the basement
what?
of that cabin is a princess.
I'd love to see you play Uptown Dial Town sometime. This game is called Slay the Princess, but so far we're the ones getting slayed. Now the real game begins. So wait, it didn't like restart, right? Like it said chapter 1, but we're still like in the we're still progressing, right?
You're here to slay her.
I'll have to look up Uptown Dial
If you
Town
don't,
vibe.
it will be the end of the world.
This is the continuation of your playthrough. Okay. You can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting tab on your keyboard or R1 on your controller. To find restart. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world. So when we get to the cabin, it's not going to be like the first time, right? Because, like, I'm going to just want to do the same things. Should we go gung-ho on killing her this time, or should we keep being, like, trying to woo her?
I'm talking about the end of She's not dangerous. She's just a princess. The danger comes if she gets out. Which she will, unless...
Quick
you
warning about
do
Uptown
something
Dial
about
Town.
it.
It is crazy. The first chapter is you trying to get a date so you can get into a fun fair to lay your eggs. What the fuck? Are we a monster of some kind? What the fuck? Uptown Dial Town. Hold on, I gotta look this up. What the fuck? It's a phone dating sim? It's a phone? It's a phone dating sim? Oh. Yeah. I'm sold. You're a local cryptid. I'm a cryptid phone? There's literally pictures of a guy in a flannel with a like a rotary phone on his fucking head. All right, sorry. I'm gonna have to play that now. She's not dangerous. She's just a princess. Can't. Oh wait, that just Oliver. Who is Oliver? My beloved? Who is Oliver? Okay, what happens if she gets out then? I want specifics.
The more specifics you have, the
Be right
harder
back.
it will
Okay.
be for you to do this very important job. She's a princess. People will listen to her, because listening to her is in their nature. And when they do, everything will come crashing down.
You know, narrator, you're very negative. I think you should be less of a party pooper. Forget this.
Are
I'm
you
not doing it.
serious? No, you have to do it.
No. No, I don't. Turn around and leave.
Seriously?
No,
just
make
going
us
to
do it, nerd.
Turn around and leave.
Yep.
Do you even know where you're going?
Nope. Okay, fine. You're persistent. I'll go to the cabin. I'll slay the princess. Yes, I definitely know where I'm going.
Somehow I doubt that, but fine.
Yeah.
I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Yep.
Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong.
Yes.
Better to wash our hands of this whole situation.
We got the
than to
voices
take
back.
part in it.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
You leave here or out of this.
That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
You know, I have a theory. I have a theory that the narrator controls this world. And he wants us to slay the princess because the princess is the only one who can get rid of his world, in a way. Like, whenever she got out, he disappeared, and it was just the abyss. And it was just us left. So I'm wondering if the narrator has us both trapped here, and he brought us here to try and kill her so that he can just have his world. You know? A game theory? It is a game theory. I got a theory. A game theory! Thanks for watching. Stream ends. Nothing else. But, like, because, like, as soon as she got out, as soon as the, like, last basement collapsed, he just drifted off and was gone. And it's weird. And and, like, the fact that I walked away and then, you know, the cabin just happened to come into view again, like, and he's all like, oh, look, this path also leads to the cabin. What do you know? Like, he's controlling it. Turn around again and leave again.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
No, I think you cease to exist, sir. You're not emotionally blackmailing me into doing this.
Stakes and consequences aren't emotional blackmail. They're facts of life, and if you had an ounce of maturity, you'd understand that.
Nuh-uh.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came. Oh, would you
Damn.
look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
No, it's fate that we have to be together. Oh yeah? Well, I guess I start walking in a different direction. Again, in fact, I'm going to just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of
There's
this
always
place.
a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
Okay.
And here we go.
Oh.
As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen. At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves.
The cabin is everywhere.
But as you
Oh yes,
focus
the
on
old
your
college
surroundings, you
method.
start to
Method
realize
C
that
for
those
every
flickers
answer.
weren't
My
just
God.
a trick of light. In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
Wait, what's going on?
You're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear.
Whoa,
around
someone
you,
goofed
you're
up
just
the
going to do
moonshine.
whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world. You've
So
doomed us all. You know that, right?
also I'm a skeptic.
Of course you do. Otherwise, you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death.
Chat, I just made a chocolate banana protein shake. Does anyone want some? Yes, throw it through the screen, please.
You lose
Me?
track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Damn. Oh, fuck. So it's like,
You're on a path in the woods.
is that a
And at the
wall?
end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of
I
that
live on the
cabin,
west coast. I'll just vaguely toss it east. Bro, is that a wall? Did he wall us in? Also, see, like, he got upset that I kept wandering. And if this was a real world, like, why couldn't I just keep wandering? Why, when he started getting annoyed and I got out of his boundaries, he just ended the world? Because I think he controls this world. I think that's what's happening. It's giving Maze Runner. Even with like the chain, when the chain went around my neck, it's like he knew what was gonna happen if we went towards the chain. I don't know. I feel like
You're here to
he
slay her.
controls this world.
if you don't, it will be the end.
It's
of
giving
the
you
world.
should stab the princess. Those walls weren't here last time. You can't just force me to go to the cabin.
What are you talking about? I'm sure those walls have always been there.
Oh my
It
god.
makes sense if you think
The
about it.
gaslighting.
If there weren't any walls in the woods,
The narrator's a
someone else got
gaslighter.
lost. Or, heaven forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess.
No way, it's Coraline. The scene where she walks off and ends up in the same spot with the world recreating her house again. Oh my god, I love that scene. Where she just goes into nothing with the cat. And then it like, I love how it like rebuilds the whole scene as she comes back into it.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
I'm a skeptic.
I don't know. I think it's
Oh.
more fun if he knows what we're thinking. He's like a captive audience.
Contrarian?
He might have walled off everything but the path to the cabin, but I'm sure there's plenty of other ways we can ruin his day.
Oh my god, is this voice just to ruin his day? That was my favorite scene in the book. I loved the way it was described.
If by
I
ruining
read the book
my
and I can't remember how it's
ruining
described,
everyone's
sadly.
day forever,
I wish I could
then
remember.
yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off.
The world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky.
Personally, my fave children's movie is Song of the Sea, but Coraline is certainly up there. I don't think I've ever heard of Song of the Sea. Song of the Sea. Aww, it's cute. There's a poster of this little girl with a bunch of seals. The art style's so cute. It's Irish. Oh, it looks so cute though.
The world hasn't ended yet, and you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
What do we think, guys? Do we think we actually kill her this time? Or do we keep being cutesy? Oh, yep, okay. Heading to the cabin now, where I'm definitely going to slay that princess.
You know I can tell when you're lying, right?
Damn it!
Please take this seriously. I am begging you.
No. I'm gonna just be a brat to
warning.
him.
Before you go any
Look
further.
at the walls! We're fucking Attack on Titan!
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do every...
Alright.
Stop going in there. Maybe we should believe
I love
her.
you, narrator.
Maybe she isn't a liar. Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it.
I will sim for every character here.
Let's keep an open mind.
Is the cabin different?
The cabin
Oh.
interior
Oh.
is wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space.
This is
It's all shifted. An
crazy.
inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense.
Hmm.
The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths. Its material devoid of feature.
It's a movie where it has fantasy characters
that table
mirror their
is a pristine
in real life
layer.
counterparts. Main theme is about the death of a family member, sorta. Oh. I should check it out. I wonder if one of these times there's gonna be a key on the table that we can bring
The blade
down.
is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust. Or better yet,
Yeah, I think the princess is in the back rooms.
good as a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway.
Um,
No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what
what
we're
if we
dealing
just
with.
don't take the knife? Well, the hero has been like a good sense of voice, you know? So like, I feel like we should listen to the hero because the hero is like pacifist, but then he's worried if we don't take the knife here. And I don't think it's to kill the princess, but for our own safety.
I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise?
Many. Until I can annoy you enough.
You can't just say that. And when everything here is so wrong.
Yeah, very wrong. I don't think everything should shift
Listen
like
to me.
this.
My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world. And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her.
I think we'll have the same set pieces and settings, always with the only changes being the style and the princess's appearance, attitude. Okay.
You've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves? Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together. Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm. How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us.
Yeah.
I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours, and quickly.
The fact he
Right.
brought up of us, losing ourselves or like unwinding is weird because I wonder with each playthrough, the more voices we get is like splitting our mind apart or something. Lose yourself like the Eminem song. So you better
Yes,
lose
take a
yourself.
deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird.
I think I like
What you're seeing
contrarian.
here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard.
This guy, like, doesn't give a fuck.
Okay, I'm fine.
Wait, the princess is fractured, and now we're being told we have the possibility of ending up like her. Yeah, you're right. Cause, like, it feels like each voice is, like, a part of us is being, like, split up. Narrator's knees weak, arms heavy, mom spaghetti.
Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
You didn't say anything about the mirror again.
Ooh, we should look at ourselves. Wouldn't that be fun? You won't be looking at yourself because there isn't
That explains
a
the
mirror.
shared
There's
voice
the table,
actor,
the
yeah.
blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
But I feel like the narrator is like a separate entity or something that's invaded my space.
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. You insisting it isn't there just makes me want to look at it even more.
I also want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I
We
am.
shouldn't waste time preening.
Preening!
If you learn about the mirror,
Preen!
it might be important.
They said it! They said it! I accidentally muted my mic in the middle of screaming that. What if they're looking at two different rooms but want to control the same body? Ooh.
State of mind in the health app.
No, Siri. I wasn't talking to you. I want to preen the princess.
I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would it even do? So we're all in agreement then. We're looking.
He keeps mentioning how meaningless this mirror thing is. Make her nice things and decorate it with sparkly things? Yes. Approach the mirror. Hey, she's mine and Danny's, I guess.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door.
Whoa.
It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous.
And we're gonna have to fight for the princess now? Yep. Hunger Games style. All of us in the ring.
And now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
That's it, Buster. Alright.
You take the blade. from the
Why
table.
I oughta
It will be difficult to slay the
open up
princess
the
that
spinach
saves the world.
can. I'm turning Popeye in this bitch.
Okay, fine, you took the knife. But you really shouldn't hold it like that. Then how are we supposed to hold it? The other way. Thumb at the bottom. We'll look much cooler and more serious if we hold it with our thumb at the bottom.
I love how Contrarian is just giving us knife holding
It
advice.
really doesn't matter how you hold the blade, as long as you have it. Just make a choice.
Drinks pickle juice. Keep your grip as it is. Hold the blade the
Switch
other
your
way.
grip on the blade.
Oh.
Congratulations. Yes! Isn't this so much better?
Let's settle this like Americans.
Okay, fine. You're right. This does look a lot better. It really doesn't matter. Just get on with it and deal with the princess already.
Throw the blade out the window? Why is that an option? Why is that an option? Guys, what if I throw it out the window? What happens? I want to be chaotic.
Yes! Do it!
Yeah! Twitch chat is fighting for the princess. YouTube chat is non-existent, for real. They all left. They saw how horny we were for the princess and they were like, what the fuck?
Seriously.
Hey!
You throw the blade at the window, glass showering the cabin as your weapon flies out into the night.
Bye-bye!
I suppose you'll just have to deal with the princess without it.
Uh.
It'll be fine, don't worry about it. What's the worst that could happen? The world ends. Been there, done that.
I love Contrarian. I love the chaotic energy.
I'm not so sure. This place is already messing with my head. It would be much better if we had a weapon.
No.
What's done is done. Good luck.
They're just on our level. I say as I found this channel on YouTube. Hey, at least me streaming to both platforms helps you find it, though.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials. Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get, your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down.
Well, I mean, this is one. I mean, they are kind of going down, just in like a swirly pattern. I think it's funny that you've known I've existed for 24 hours and I came here today as the biggest simp. Hey, I'm also the biggest simp for her. It's okay.
The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it.
Miasma.
The kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of
Miasma
every
is the
scent
weirdest
at
word to
once.
me. I'm sorry.
Odor that is simultaneously everything and yet
Oh, my
the sum
cat
of it
is
all
here. Hi,
coalescing
Jinx.
into a thick, nauseating nothing.
Do you want to say hi to the people? They can't hear you like that. With your butt to the mic.
If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
She just rubbed against my mic.
Her voice, a disquieting
Jinx.
collage
They
of
said
tone and
hi.
personality, drags up the stairs.
You should meow. You're always loud, usually.
Hello?
Oh.
Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
Ooh, that's weird voice. This is a safe place where we get to come together and agree that the princess is fine as hell. For real. Jinx, okay, I love you, baby. But you can't keep putting your butt in my face.
No, thank you. Oh, don't be such a baby.
I love contrarian.
I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Don't even have a weapon.
I think we're fine, you know?
But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure.
That she's hot? I mean, I sure know that for sure. You know? You know?
And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success?
The success of marrying her, yes.
There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
She's baby girl. Yes, there is plenty of ways to ruin his day as well. Take the soft stairs to the right.
You step to the
Ooh.
right.
We're gonna
The path
fall on our
feels
ass and
soft
fall
and
down.
reassuring against your feet. The stairs almost seem to cradle you as you make your way down,
Huh?
like they're guiding your heels from one step directly to the next.
Okay.
You barely have to extend any effort to descend, the stairway doing most of the work for you. You don't feel like there's any concern you might slip or tumble or lose your way.
I kind of have a thought of not that wouldn't work. You know?
But the further you go,
Oh.
the deeper you sink in. First, it's like a lovely plush carpet.
Kinda looks like
your
a
toes
spine.
digging down and barely
No,
hitting
the
any
stairs are
resistance at
squishy
all.
and I'm people pleaser.
Soon enough, your fight for softness
Oh, I
threatens
accidentally.
to swallow you whole, to wrest control
Oh.
of your body and surround you in a false ethereal bliss, pretending to save you from the cruelties of choice and consequence. It's slow going, but you manage to fight against the overwhelming urge to fall back into comfort and nothingness, the very struggle to continue forward consuming your every thought.
About to suffocate? Oh.
You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go.
What's happening? Okay.
Time disappears. and you
Oh,
can
the
feel
details
yourself
are going
begin to
away.
untether.
Oh, what is going on with my mouse cursor?
Physical sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced
Chat, is this
are the thoughts,
disassociation?
patterns and emotions of the journey, a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten.
What? Bro.
Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Are you okay?
Oh my god! She came for me! She came for me! She pulled me out! Princess time! Hi Ria, welcome!
What the hell was that? What happened to us? I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs.
Yes, baby girl.
Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's time to get back to our old
Hello.
devilish ways. The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here. And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm
Rye?
afraid I lost
Pronounced
myself
like
on the
rye
way
bread?
down.
So it's Raya? Sorry.
You're here to... He's just being an ass. We remember. Though I'm
Welcome to the
still not
stream,
sure if
Raya.
we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit. Try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't realize I was here. Getting down here was weird, like I was pulled apart and put back together again. Do you know what happened to me?
I don't know what happened to you, but you look like you're in one piece now. But I understand. Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled apart.
Look at them
too.
peepers.
It's so terrifying down here. But at least now you're not alone. And I'm not alone either. We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out. And barely a way in.
Oh, she's fractured very bad.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. And where there was once just one of her, there is now another. We can do that? I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back? You said you'd been here before, right? What exactly happened last time? Does it matter?
I think it kind of does.
Yes, it matters. But I'm not going to waste
The
any
last
more
time I
time
sat
flying
here
out
with her-
details if you're going to be so irritating about it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen.
Oh yeah, and the weird god
If
lady
only
that
you'd
took
listened
her.
to whatever words of wisdom you were
Guys,
given
there's
in
more
that
hands to
reality.
hold. We don't have to fight anymore. Yes!
It's done, isn't it?
We have multiple. I mean, in her god state, there's a ton of hands to hold, so...
Whatever you saw last time, unsee
Okay,
it.
so
Whatever
she
thoughts
clearly-
weaseled their way into
Hold
your
on.
head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now.
Okay, so she clearly is aware of what happens outside of the cabin, even before meeting her. Yeah, I'm very confused about that. Hand-holding to the max. Yes. There's more of you now.
Do you need help?
I have a favorite princess. What's your favorite
I mentioned it
princess?
Like this, but I'm the only one
Is it
down
this
here.
princess? Because this
So
is
if
my
you need
favorite
anything,
princess.
I'll do my best. I don't feel like I've gotten any bigger.
Oh.
There must be something wrong with you. I'm the same as I was a moment ago.
Oh my god, are we fractured? It looks like we're encountering her in different versions. She doesn't know anything.
She fractures again. I don't like where this is going. Neither do I. Which is why you need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they already are. How would we even do that? Where would we start? We could always start by retrieving the blade. The one he made us throw out the window. I wasn't the one who threw it.
I don't know how much you know of the game. I don't want to spoil it. No, I don't know anything about the game.
Oh, come on, you told us to.
Do you think our fractions have a pair with her fractions? I wonder. Like, each of these are like different versions of us. And we're like seeing through those eyes, like the other version's eyes, seeing it her other versions. That's crazy.
Well, if I'd known we'd be dealing with this, maybe I wouldn't have been so hasty with my suggestions.
No. I like throwing the knife out the window.
I
It
don't
was
think we're
fun.
gonna be able to put her back. Kind of hurts to think about it, doesn't it? It's like everything we say just multiplies her. It certainly looks that way, so please, for the love of everything, stop asking her questions and stop stalling. You're obviously just making things worse.
I'm getting you out of here. Try and free her. I don't know what you are, but I can't trust you. Why are these connected? Why are these all connected? Is that a glitch? Like, we get a new voice in response to ours and hers reactions in the first chapter. Yeah. I think these are glitched together. Or maybe they're what we say in each of the three. So, like, maybe one of them is, I'm getting you out of here. And then the other one is, I don't know what you are, but I can't trust you. And then the other one regretfully thinks about me, myself, regretfully think about the time you threw the blade out the window. Because she's fractured. Yeah. So that would do to all three of them. What's your
You
name?
can call me Princess, if you'd like.
Oh,
Princess. It
Princess.
doesn't matter. I've been down here for so long. What's the point of a name if there's no one around to use it?
I'm here now.
None of them have names. How astute. I told you she was untrustworthy.
Or maybe she just doesn't know her name. Narrator. I can't stand the narrator. I'm gonna crash out on the narrator. For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. Do you know why you're down
I
here?
don't know why I'm here, but there has to be a reason, right? You don't just lock a princess away in a place like this without a reason. I wish I knew what it was. But you know, right? You have to know. You're the only other person I've ever seen. Or at least the only one I can remember. Don't give me false hope. Please just end this already. One way or another, just do it.
Oh.
Be coy. We both know why I'm locked away here. I'm a monster, and the second I get out of this place, I'm going to end the entire world.
Okay. Ma'am. No. And it'd be a reasonable crash out.
Okay, this was fun for a bit, but we can't even really interact with her, can we? What's the point of asking questions if all we're going to get is a million answers?
No, we're learning about every single version of her.
Can't even follow what's going on.
Hi, Israel. Welcome.
We need to get out of here. This whole place is making
Woo,
me
is she
itch.
really coming off strong on the first date, huh? Yeah, I'm a monster in the bed. If I let you out of here, what are you gonna do? Wow.
Are you looking for the truth? Or are you looking for the right answer?
Right answer. I was looking for the truth, but what do you mean by the right answer? I feel like that's the people-pleasing one. You're always looking in conversation, what's the right answer for you? I let her consume my entire world, for real!
What do you want me to say?
Oh.
That I'd be a good person?
There's 5 of them, guys. Five pairs of hands to hold. There's 4 princesses for me to kiss. There's 5 now. You're welcome.
I'm a prisoner here.
We each get a princess.
Me down here, you're practically my captor at this point. Anything I'd say is tainted by that. Besides, you already know what I'm going to do. If you want to put an end to me, then put an end to me.
Not a single real answer. At least aside from Miss Blood and Destruction, it's infuriating, isn't it? Whose buttons are there for us to press? Whose skin is there for us to get under? Not exactly how I'd put it, but I don't disagree.
I don't really want
There
to
must
wear
be something we can
a
do.
skin suit.
Asking questions just seems to make things worse.
No, I think it makes it better. 5 versions of the princess?
This is reaching its breaking point. If you don't act now, there will be nothing in here but her. Take a deep breath and focus up.
Maybe all I want is her. I'd rather kiss the player character. I mean, if I could see how he truly looks.
But how do
I
we
mean,
decide
if
what
he's
to
some
do?
raven monster.
Be a right choice
Sure.
when all of them are so
Skin suit, like
different?
Ennard. Oh my god, no, it's a FNAF reference!
Stop overthinking it. Your drifting thoughts have clearly been part of the
Was
reason
that
this
the bite of
situation's got out
87?
hand. If you're trying to do the right thing, there's
We're
only
gonna go-
ever been the one option, and that option is slaying her.
Is YouTube chat being freaky too? Yay! Do you have the DLC? I don't know if this one is the pristine cut. I don't know if it comes with the DLC. I'm not sure. I got it bundled with Scarlet Hollow. Yeah, it is the pristine cut. I am the monster. I am the monster. Rah rah rah. I need to listen to all of the Epic the musical. I haven't listened to all of it. I have to do a whole, watch through of all the animatics.
Just do something. Do anything. Do all of it, if that's what you want. This place is hell, and it's only getting worse.
I will do all of it. Oh, I guess this is the only option now.
Wait, that's not right.
Love seeing the creator, but TikTok is bad for my mental health. Yeah, for real.
You take a step forward.
Oh,
Your foot lands, but it lands different.
we're
You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride.
oh yeah, we are like different
You
versions
can
of
feel
ourselves.
yourself rupture.
The
room
5
spins, your
options.
perception
One of the rats shows what the
multiplying
player
in a
looks
sickening
like.
kaleidoscope
Ooh.
As your very self is pulled in
Same time.
incomprehensibly many directions.
Yeah, they're all like happening at the same time. Oh, what happened? Oh,
You find the blade suddenly in your hands.
Oh.
Once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to languish
Oh.
alone.
you find the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once, you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to languish alone. So we're doing everything all at once. So this is the one that's leaving her. This one is slaying her. Bindings. This one's also leaving her. This one is trying to slay her, I think.
Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess. But this...
Oh.
We can't...
Oh, she molding. She molding into each
Do you
other.
not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now.
You're very pliable, ma'am.
No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating.
I think this was a fun experience.
Luckily for all of us,
Oh,
nothing
Jesus.
and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all
Oh, he faded out again.
falls
Oh.
apart.
Oh. Oh no. You don't look so good, princess. I'd still love her if she was a Malibu woman with omnipotence. You're very pliable, ma'am. Danny 2025. Worm! A Malibu worm. Would you still love me if I was a worm?
I think he's gone. We were never going to salvage this, were we?
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and others, they just don't fit. They just don't fit. We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable.
That one voice is just very out of the loop of everyone else. Everyone else rehearsed this dialogue, and that last voice just came in and wanted to wing it.
Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
All I can hear is the one that sounds like a Valley girl, like, did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Like, that's the one I hear in the loudest.
We should help her. I think we did this. How surprisingly sincere. I
Can
don't
we
actually
help
think
her?
Our actions had consequences. It's a little late for a regret, isn't it?
I don't think you're supposed to be fixed. You just destroyed everything. I'm not going to fix you. Wow. Would you still love me if I was an all-consuming eldritch void? It's going to be okay. I'll do my best. Oh, there goes the hands. Okay, well, I didn't even get a chance to fix you. Sorry. The illusion of choice. When everything is possible, nothing is. But you'll never know if she hears your reply. She's gone. Memory returns. Okay. So I end up back here, and then does my memory of the all previous runs return?
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
They're really scared of the mirror for some reason. This is ominous. Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before. You always get
It
scared.
feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
That's
Yeah,
weird.
Don't look at it. I don't like that thing.
Are they scared of myself? Like what I look like? It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. I see you on the other side. It's going to be okay. I think that we and the princess parallel each other. Don't be mean to them. I know. I don't want to be mean to them. I think that's another cool thing. The princess and me being parallel to each other. I definitely see that.
Okay. If you say so, we'll trust you.
I like the voices in your head. I do too. I love Contrarian, and I loved Skeptic. I mean, Hero is also a cool one. You approach the mirror. Alright. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. The bloat. You've grown? What the fuck? You've grown. Have I? I kind of look the same. Maybe I am bigger. I can see my wings still in the background. I know most of the lore about this game. I'm trying to get the lore of this game. It's very, like, crazy. You find yourself in the Long Quiet once again. So it's called the Long Quiet. In the cabin, it's just her again. You are at the cabin. Like, she's a collective consciousness, and so are we. When memory returns, it's like we're in the similar state as her.
Of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Are you the same being as you were before? How much of you has changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
You know what? I'd still kiss her. Also, lady, can you stop speaking in riddles? Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a straight answer,
I'm
please?
sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions. The
Damn.
vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together.
Okay.
It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
Okay. When this is all done, do you know what you want to do? You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before? That's weird. You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you. Anyone else I've met, why? What do you want me to bring you next time? Do you have any thoughts on this vessel? I can't believe baby girl just politely told us, if you don't like my words, then shut the fuck up. For real.
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be. And every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am. And what I am is different from what I was.
Oh my god, the fucking riddles.
I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed.
Ask for her thoughts.
But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
You've been kinder to me the most. Why? Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
These ones are a contradiction, a winding kaleidoscope of paths and wall. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold. They will make for a rich and vibrant heart. Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
Okay. You've been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Why?
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Wow. That's actually deep. Because you, like, it's always like, if you meet a stranger, would you be kind to them? Or would you, like, a lot of people would just ignore a stranger, or like, be polite to a stranger, but would you go out of your way to be kind to them? What do you want me to bring you next time? What do you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing you, I've hurt them.
The vessels are a weave of emotion at odds with themselves, but they are only perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before.
Be kind unless you're giving a reason not to. That's what I do. Yeah. I
be
wanted to
alone
try and do a
and without
like a whole
sensation.
nice
I could not
route
feel the
kind of
joy
thing.
of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
So she finds joy in being by my side. What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. Do not worry. There are no wrong answers. And every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Should I keep asking her, or should I say I'm ready to go back? I think it's a basic human need of having another know you exist with them. Yeah? You can completely not slay her first chapter, but it takes effort. Okay. I think I don't... Let's ask this last one.
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
Okay. I don't want to say I'm gonna kill her. So you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change or grow?
My preference is
Sorry,
for you
I
to
said
show
last
me
one,
what
but-
you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
Alright. You can keep asking. There's no limit to how many. I know, but I didn't want to like drag it on for you guys.
If I am to be an ocean, you have given me enough to build upon.
Okay.
My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective.
Okay.
The task of finding my vessels is your burden to carry.
So by the end of this, if I, you know, combine all the playthroughs that I went through, not playthroughs, but like all the princesses I give her, is she gonna like pass judgment on like whether she actually wants to take away the world or not? Because it sounds like she's trying to collect them all. She says for different perspectives, like she's gonna like use all those perspectives to make a final choice in the end. I like stories, so I don't mind, but I don't know about others. There's only one more, but I just...
There is still much to be seen. Neither of us know the depths of our being. Perhaps at the end of this, I will be the one to kill you. Or perhaps we will
She's
leave
collecting
this
all the
place
worlds like
together
Pokemon.
and find new horizons to discover.
Oh, I just closed the game on accident. Sorry, not closed it, but minimized it. Alright.
I await your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Oh, Jesus, that scares me every time. Everything goes dark and you die. It's such an abrupt, a rich and vibrant heart. Bring the stranger to her.
You're
Man.
on a path in the woods.
Alright.
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
So we've given her two different types of princesses. Well, one of them is like an amalgamation of princesses. But I think I'm gonna end it here. We are at the 2-hour mark. We've been going for about 2.5 hours. And I want to pick this up tomorrow. It's probably gonna be the same time. Let me just double check. Yes. It's gonna be the same time. She's incomplete and you're making her whole. Yeah. But yeah. Same time, 8 p.m. Eastern, we'll be streaming again. We'll continue the playthrough. And hopefully see what the heck is going on here. Cause what the heck is going on here? Still don't trust the narrator. Want to see what happens with the princess and how she becomes whole. And I want to fucking see what I am. I sub so I can watch. Oh, thank you, Raya. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I have a friend named Fia, so I like see Raya and I think of Fia, so sorry about that. Good night, see you tomorrow. What in tarnation is going on here? What in tarnation? But yeah, we'll pick it up tomorrow and continue this wild quest. And I hope to see the mysteries behind what the heck is going on here. Have a good bye, bread. Thank you. Now I'm hungry for bread. I want like some garlic herb bread. That sounds so good right now. All right. See you guys. Bye. Let me actually make sure I save before. Okay, I did save. Let me just double save. Okay.